Hello, everyone. It's Charlton. There was this school shooting in Florida first thing this morning. ABC seems to have the best information. There was one injured, and the suspect is in custody. So it seems as though it's contained, and now they're just, they're just evacuating the students. It's a massive school of 2,200 kids. It's in Ocala, Florida, which is 38 miles south of Gainesville. Gainesville was the town where the shooting west of Gainesville is where the two deputies were shot yesterday. So it's, northern Florida. And, today was actually the day where there was going to be a nationwide walkout. And I think it still happened. It was just this school. It didn't because of a nationwide walkout, protesting the anniversary of Columbine, with the massive school shooting in Columbine. So, and, I saw one headline that said that this was preempting that. I don't know that this was an intentional act to do that. I'm not sure, but it says school shooting preempted, and it's just, they're not necessarily suggesting that, but it's in the headline of the Washington Post. A school shooting preempted a Florida high school's walkout against school shootings. So over at the ABC, and I'll just show you a picture of the school. It's huge. It's, again, 2,200 students. That's pretty big. A suspect was taken into custody Friday following a shooting at a high school in Central Florida. Authorities said gunshots broke out, so he shot more than once. Because they were saying in this, they weren't sure if it was an intentional act or not, and they're still not saying that. But gunshots, I don't know, that kind of suggests an intentional act. Gunshots broke out at Forest High School in Ocala, some 38 miles south of Gainesville. One person was injured in the shooting, the person injured was a student, and the person in custody is a student. Authorities have urged the public to avoid the area. They're bringing in 15 or 18 buses or something like that to evacuate all the students because, again, not to belabor the point, but it's a big school with 2,800 students, and they're evacuating to a Baptist church close by in Ocala. The shooting took place in the school's main building. The wounded individual is a student at Forest High School who was transported to a local hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. School district officials said it was not immediately clear whether the incident was intentional or accidental. Around 2,200 students attend Forest High School. The students were evacuated and the high school placed on lockdown along with 17 other schools in the area, according to the Marion County Public Schools. The shooting happened just minutes before thousands of students across the country were set to rally against school gun violence in an event called the National School Walkout. The event is taking place on the anniversary of the massacre at Columbine High School in Colorado, where two students opened fire in 1999, killing 12 classmates and one teacher. However, one of the student organizers of Friday's walkout said the event is a direct response to the mass shooting in February at the Marjorie Stoneman Douglas High School. I mean, when this headline came across, school shooting, Florida, I think everybody just kind of, hones in on it because of what happened in Parkland outside of Miami with Nicholas Cruz and the 17 students killed there and 17 others injured, or 17 people killed. I think it was two or three teachers and the rest students. So there was a live feed here, but it's not really active anymore. So that's pretty much the story there. There's a couple pictures. Let me show you that real quick before I close this up. Shoot. From the scene. That's just them evacuating from the school. And it says, parents have arrived to First Baptist Church in Ocala to pick up their children. That's where they're evacuating them to. Some pictures of the scene. I think that's, you can see dozens of parents lining up to reunite with students at First Baptist Church in Ocala. All right, man. That's the story there. So one injured, one in custody, both students. Not certain whether or not it was injured right before, a national walkout to protest gun violence on the anniversary of Columbine, and in Florida. So, of all places, crazy. Thanks for watching my videos. Please subscribe to my channel. Give me a like down below, and I will see you in the next video. Later, man.